everybody. You're listening to another episode of Loud About Nothing. It's me, your boy, the fucking hottest dude in the podcast game, Sebastian Conelli. And as always, we got the cute boy here himself, Robbie boy. Robbie, say hello.
What's going on, Sebastian?
Has anyone ever called you the cute boy outside the pod yet?
Yeah, of course.
I love that. Did anyone ever call you that before?
No. But I have to say something.
What?
Since we've been in Vermont, 4 people have come up to me saying that I look like Superman.
I can't with this
I don't
shit.
think Henry Cavill. Somebody else Friday night, somebody on last Wednesday, I think somebody online, somebody in Vermont. I think it's gotten 4 times at this point.
You're manifesting.
I don't fucking look like this guy. He is beautiful. I showed my mom. My mom was like, yeah, I don't know, Rob.
You know what it's like to go home at night,
What?
3:30 in the morning. I'm scared to sleep. I go, Sebastian, I hope you don't have nightmares tonight. I hope your soul is as pure. Okay. And then all of a sudden I go,
This is not true.
Bling, 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 bling.
It was 12:30.
It
was 12:30.
I always keep my phone on loud.
It was 12:30.
I always keep my phone on loud at night because I'm scared of what if someone needs me in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Who would need me?
Yes. He's a vigilante.
When the phone rings, I report.
Yeah.
Bling,
Okay.
bling, bling. Right? I go,
I was with someone that we know. We took a selfie together.
I go,
Oh my God.
Who is this? And I go, Robert? What is Robert want?
Robbie Scumbag is my name in his phone.
Don't you dare tell our secrets. Don't you dare tell our secrets on the
Okay,
pod.
continue.
You should see the picture that I have of him.
Okay.
It's just his bare ass.
Amazing.
Robbie Scumbag. Now the world knows what I call you behind closed doors.
You don't ever call me this.
I do to everyone else.
Okay.
Robbie Scumbag. So not the cute boy. Robbie Scumbag today.
Yes.
Bling, bling, bling. I go, what's the matter? I hope he's okay. Does he need me? I'm already grabbing my car keys before I look at the text. He goes, and then I read the text.
Before the text. Also, worth noting, you created this name for me while I was your improv student.
I'm fun.
Robbie Scumbag.
I'm fun. I'm fun.
Yeah. All right, I text you at 12:30 a.m.
I reach for the phone. I go, what does he want in the middle of the night? And it goes, more people are calling me Superman. And then a selfie that he took of himself. He sends me a selfie
with our friend who was like, I miss you, I miss Bash. She was asking for you.
Shut up.
But yeah, I don't know if I don't know what's happening.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is strange.
The other day I walked in the supermarket and someone picked me up thinking I was a bag of potatoes.
They thought you were.
They thought I was a bag of potatoes.
Potatoes they could go home, mash or deep fry or cut into French fries.
Someone grabbed the hood and they go, are all the potatoes $5.99? Start dangling me around. So what are we talking here? Yeah. I can't even go into IKEA. People be picking me up like I'm a beanbag.
People will pick you up like you're a beanbag.
I once went into college. I was stuck there for a year because someone thought I was a beanbag. And you're telling me that you're Superman?
Get up? You didn't get up.
I don't
think that I look like this man.
The kids were having a good time on me.
This man is gorgeous. He is one of the most beautiful men on the planet. He is tall, has blue eyes. He has like this crazy jawline. I don't know what people are. I don't know if people are just gassing me up.
I once went to City
Fields. I don't know if it's a troll job. I don't know if you're conspiring against me.
I'm not.
This
Trust
guy,
me.
it looks like
we
don't look alike.
You're literally in the world. People telling you you're Superman.
I know.
I went to City Fields once. I got pushed on the field because the people thought I was Mr. Met. People thought I was Mr. Met.
That's an upgrade from beanbag and sack of potatoes. Mr. Met.
People thought I can't walk down the street with people thinking I'm Mr. Met. It's a problem. I'm not a baseball on sticks, okay, people?
Okay.
Please, can the general public please stop calling Robbie Superman and me Mr. Met?
Yeah.
Amazing. Wow. So congratulations.
Or show me how I can monetize this my Superman appearance.
Yeah, how can you monetize that? Maybe
I don't know.
I mean, I've been from day one. Take your shirt
off.
I
know. No, I'm not at the shirt off point yet.
Take your shirt off.
For the pod.
Yeah, I would love to do a shirts and skins pod.
You want to do shirts?
We do a shirts and skins episode.
Maybe soon.
We'll draw the short straw.
I gotta figure. Okay, yeah, we could draw straws.
The audience is gonna be rooting one way.
Okay.
Please, should we just decide, people, or should we draw straws for shirts and skins?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Would you do shirts and skins when you were a kid?
Not a lot.
Oh, the agita I would get to play shirts and skins.
Really?
Oh, God.
I played a lot of sports with my sister. She was part of the sports crew. She was very athletic. She was better at sports than I was. 2 years younger than me.
No, we would do shirts and skins.
That we weren't really. Yeah, that wasn't an option.
And there's nothing like going for a rebound, and a teenager feeling underboob sweat on me, not a man, another teenager.
Okay.
I wouldn't play shirts and skins with teenagers. I can't go to the park without taking my shirt off around these kids. I'm dying not to play shirts and skins with these kids. No. But when I was a kid, I would get such anxiety about these shirts and skins games. And then how quick I went from putting my shirt on as soon as the game was done. You had to pretend that you were comfortable for a little bit. You like walk around, right?
Yeah.
I tell you this, the shirt was always on when the ice cream man came, though.
Okay.
You don't want to be
By the
getting...
time the ice cream man came, the shirt had to go back on.
Oh, yeah. The ice cream man would come around. I loved him. I would get cookies and creams, and I would get I would get a spoon. I would eat the cookies and cream in a cup, and 2 Poland Springs.
2 Poland Springs.
Because 1 I would chug, and everyone chants, chug, 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 chug.
Okay.
That's how toxic Staten Island was. I was chugging water bottles in like 5th grade.
Just do it fast.
It was like literally me and my friend would sit around and go, "Let's watch you chug another water bottle." And I was just
that's like a game, like a party trick though.
What, chugging water bottles?
Yeah, there's always like a kid. I feel like they could chug it in 8 seconds or some shit.
Yeah, I was
like
fast.
They would squeeze it.
Like I wouldn't squeeze.
Oh, you wouldn't squeeze. Like put it up to the thing, squeeze.
Brother, I would suck. I would suck down a water bottle.
You would suck. Oh, wow. More impressive.
Yeah, it was impressive.
The optics look nicer on that.
Yeah, bro. It looked like there was no... I knew kids that could open their throats.
Yeah. Have I told the story about Joey Chestnut?
No.
So my friend used to do the 4th of July hot dog eating contest. He was very good. He got to 2nd in the world.
Very good.
So I would go. His birthday was also...
How many hot dogs is 2nd in the world?
I think he was in the 60s in 10 minutes.
60 hot dogs, 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think his record was like 64.
Wow.
And that year, I think Joey set a new record of like 75. And then the person under him, who was maybe like 50. So I was just like,
wow.
And it was a lot of work. He would wake up every morning before work to train. I mean, he was like doing just crazy.
It's so funny that a man that's never eaten a hot dog is friends with a man that eats 65 hot dogs in 10 minutes.
I know. And it was my first UCB class was like right after he did it. And now I told that whole story.
Okay.
I remember. But anyways, nice. I would go out with Joey. They would go out after the thing and all. They'll
go out after the hot dog eating contest.
Yeah, to a bar in the East Village. They probably still do it.
To
the
drink.
Same bar. Yes. There. One of the guys who was an eater owned a bar in the East Village. It's like a popular bar.
They wouldn't go home and die?
No, they would do that and then come back out at night. So the hot dog eating contest is kind of early.
Oh, and they would puke. They puke it all up.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine.
You don't want to give... we don't want to...
We don't give the industry secrets.
Of course, we don't want to be Penn and Teller out here. Okay?
No. But I would...
The masked magician.
I would have to imagine there might be some puking or shitting happening at some point in the day.
I mean, of course there's shit. Yeah. No one was like, wait, do they keep the hot dogs in them
forever?
Wait, please tell me. Joey Chestnut is made of
I'm not trying to give away anybody's secrets.
No industry secrets.
No industry secrets.
We don't know if
we know they might poop that day.
We don't know if they do.
Definitely
they might. Okay.
But anyways, we go out after. I have to give away a little bit of an industry secret, I would say.
Okay.
Which I don't think is much of an industry secret because people watch the show. Most of the being good at it is how fast you could swallow water. That's why they dip the things in the thing and they use water. Like, it's a lot of how fast you can swallow and just open your throat to shove shit down. That's like pretty much like what you're trying to accomplish in this hot dog eating contest. Which would make Joey Chestnut maybe the best person at
giving head.
Yes, probably that. Sucking dick, not not the other way around.
Yeah,
I don't think that qualifies him for any good for a woman. Unfortunately, cunnilingus. I don't think that it.
Can he do the activity? Yeah, I think. Can I go to cunnilingus on you? That's good. Okay, Rob, go ahead.
I was talking to someone recently, and they were like, "Wait, tell me more." They listened to the podcast. What was that story about you going down on someone for 35 minutes and not being able to make them come? And they wanted me to explain that a little further.
Was this a romantic partner?
A potential.
A potential romantic
I
partner.
think they were trying to vet some stuff out, and they brought that up.
Wow.
But anyways, we're at this bar.
What an aside. What an aside to throw in the middle of a fucking hot dog eating
throwing
story.
myself under the bus.
Wow. What an aside. What do you say
for
to
all our day ones that have listened? I think that was the 3rd episode that we did. I talked about that.
What do you say to someone with a potential
romantic interest?
Romantic
a
interest.
PRI.
PRI. Okay.
Okay.
What do you say? What did you say in response?
What did I say in response? Yeah, I don't know. I've been successful more recently than that, but yeah, that's the truth. That's a true story.
Did they want stance?
No. No, I don't know. I think asking a dude for stats on their sex life is a waste of time because most men will make it up.
Oh yeah, not me though.
That's just like a wild. I just would imagine most you gotta know not to even ask. And I don't think I'm a pretty honest dude. And even me, I would probably fudge numbers 20%.
Of course.
But most dudes I would say are probably in the 500 to 600% of lying.
Interesting. What do you think about me with lying? Off mic with the that sort of stuff.
To me or to
to you?
I don't think that you really. I have no reason to believe that you would be lying to me.
I don't think I do either. I'm pretty honest about when stuff is how you say bad.
Yeah.
I'm pretty honest when things go
yes.
South.
Yes. Yes.
Me and them.
Yes.
Okay.
100%. I don't think that you're.
No.
Yeah. I don't think you have any. I also don't feel like I would lie to you about that either.
No.
But some people do, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, Joey's going up to random ass people. Not to throw him under the bus. He's a really nice guy.
Okay, but
he is a nice guy. But he was just. I mean, he's on one. He won. This is his day. This is his fucking day. He's on
Joey
Jimmy
Chestnut's
Fallon.
Yes.
You see him. He's at the bar. They're playing highlights. It's his day. And how does he celebrate? Asking people if they want to chug off against him. It's just like, bro, you are the best at this.
Yeah.
Of course you're going to win.
Wow.
It's like Pat Mahomes wins the Super Bowl and goes to the bar that night and is doing football throwing contests.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like, well, yeah, of course.
LeBron playing easy shoots.
Yeah, exactly. At a Papa Shot
MVP.
at a bar. Exactly. And I'm just like, dude, I mean, you're going to win. What are we doing?
Yeah, what do you do? You might as well. You know why?
What?
I bet you this. Joey Chestnut ain't good with the combos.
Yeah.
I bet you Joey Chestnut ain't much of a chit-chatter.
No, I mean that's not his claim to fame.
No.
Chit-chatting.
No, not his claim to fame
Chit-chatting harder than it looks.
Harder
than a lot of people would give credit for.
But here's the thing.
Not to be oh, what we do is so hard, you don't understand, but harder than it looks.
I was having a conversation the other day about good questions to ask in small talk.
Good questions to ask in small talk.
And I was throwing out some pitches.
Okay, let me hear.
What's the last good movie you saw?
The last good movie I liked was Licorice Pizza.
Oh, yeah. What made you like it?
Okay. This is good. Now we're getting into... You want me to answer it?
No, I don't fucking...
Yeah. Okay, so what made you connect with the last piece of art that you enjoyed is a good question.
100%.
And that's basically what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good little small talk question. But you're also you're a chit chat man.
Also, I don't do that question that often.
No.
No. If someone wants to make, I'll just say something. Say something inappropriate.
Yeah.
Talk about something I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Break the ice.
Break the
break the ice a little bit. Let them know this is if you want to be involved in this.
Yes.
This is how we play over here.
You also get away with a lot.
No.
You have the laugh. I think the laugh helps you get away with a lot.
I don't get away with anything.
You're right. You don't get away with anything.
I
also say that, and it's like, who are you getting away from or with?
Yeah, what am I getting away from? What is my...
As if there's just this overwhelming sense of force that's like, he could do that.
Yeah,
you can't.
Yeah, what are we talking?
No, yeah, I guess you're right.
What can I do? I live in a cheap apartment in Brooklyn and barely make rent. What are we talking
about? Yeah.
What can I get away? What are they going to take away from me?
I know.
My bed?
No, I know. I didn't even mean it as far as like an industry taking it away.
Yeah.
I just meant, I guess people will have fun. You can get a little bit more inappropriate and keep it fun.
Because you have to be,
yes.
People read energies.
Yes.
People read energies.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know. And some people, you got to be working overtime with the energies that you're putting out there. Okay.
How do you fix I guess you fake it till you make it if you want to fix your energy.
Yeah.
Or adjust your energy.
You know what you need?
What?
You need someone with bad energy too.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree with this.
I
like in order to fix or change yours, or you just think every squad needs to have a bad energy person?
No, for you to feel like you have good energy, you need to be around someone that has bad energy also. Like it's uncomfortable.
Okay.
2 uncomfortable people might be great.
Interesting. I just meant in the world, if you're like, how does one change their energy?
How does one get less uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Be authentically yourself.
Be authentically yourself.
When do you think you're most authentically yourself?
I don't fucking know.
Probably when
I think most of the time.
When I'm pissing after holding it for a long time.
You?
Yeah, I would say that's the most pure version. The noises I make at that moment are purer than anything.
Yeah. That's a good point.
No one's faking the enjoyment of a good pee. Anyone that held it for a while, and then you finally let go, that's the purest version of you that there could be. Yeah,
you may get a holy shit in there. Oh. Yes.
If you hear, that's these are the moments we're chasing in life.
Yeah.
These are the moments we're chasing in life. And you know me.
It is a really great feeling.
One of the best. Another feeling I love?
What? That makes you feel authentically yourself or just in general?
I was just going to speak in general. Okay. Authentically myself. Another feeling that makes me feel authentically myself.
But the thing about the peeing thing, I do agree. You're like, I think you're very vulnerable in how you will emote.
Yes.
But you can't really tell a lot about a person from that.
I can.
You can.
Oh, you ever been in the bathroom and so, oh, Jesus, I got to go. Oh. Right?
I remember one of the craziest ones of those. I'll never forget. It was in Camillo's, this Italian restaurant in my hometown. Amazing. I was maybe a freshman in high school. And this guy was making so many noises. He's going, this feels better than coming right now. And he was just like going in at this thing. I remember I went back to the table. I was like, yo, crazy shit just happened in the bathroom.
Yeah.
This guy, he worked there. He was like maybe a busboy type of deal and was mad busy. And yeah, he was just making these crazy noises, talking about how it was better than coming. And it was like a 2.5 minute fucking song almost. Yeah.
Have you ever peed so long that you start laughing?
Now
that's a fun laugh.
No.
Have you ever?
I peed for mad long. Though.
Have you ever farted so long you start laughing?
No.
Oh, that's one of the purest laughs that you'll ever have.
It just doesn't stop.
It just doesn't stop. I've been around a couple of my friends, and I farted in like college, and I farted so long that oh Jesus, and then silence. It continued, and then we all start laughing because it didn't stop. It was like a train going through the town. I mean, that's purely me.
Yeah.
There was a guy in my college. He worked for the college, and he was like one of the workers there.
Okay.
And he would go to the bathroom. He must have had some intestinal issues or something.
Okay.
Because he would go in the bathroom, and this was him. Oh, Jesus. Oh,
while he's shitting.
Jesus. He would just praise Jesus as he was shitting. Oh, Jesus. And I went to a religious college. I went to LaSallian Institute, right? Jesus. And we'd walk in the bathroom.
Was it like the elephant in the room? Nobody could address it? Or would you be like, hope you're doing all right? Would you pay your respects? No.
Because this guy,
300
pure muscle.
300 pounds pure muscle?
He must have been just slamming.
He's had some shits going on.
Creatine, eating. Yeah. Like he had some protein poop happening.
Yeah. Ooh.
It was
like painful.
Yes, he was in pain.
That makes me anxious.
He was searching for God.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
At the bottom of that bowl.
Okay.
Dante's Den. That's where it was.
Dante's Den.
Dante's Den.
Which was not a strip club. It was a place that you could eat on campus.
A place you could eat on campus.
Amazing.
Opposed to Dante's Den in your town.
Is that what it's called? Delilah's Den?
Oh, Delilah's Den. Excuse me. Which is a strip club that you go often, right?
No.
Excuse me. I got that wrong.
Never been.
Okay.
Been.
I've never been.
Once.
God bless. God bless. God bless.
Maybe once or twice.
Okay. Let's. Okay. So that's Let's talk about this.
Okay.
You went to a wedding.
Yeah.
How was the small talk there?
I mean, it wasn't really small talk. It was like my friends. It was people that I grew up with, like my closest group of friends. I do have to say I saw this weekend. We didn't say this person said hello to me. I said hello to them this weekend. It was a surprise to see them. Okay. But immediately I was brought back. I forgot that she would try to give me hand jobs in chemistry class.
What?
And I immediately got brought back. I mean, there's such a thing about I was 15 years old. She was a year older than me. And she would like try to whisper like horny shit in my ear. And then I would be like to try to get me hard. And then she would just like stick her hand down my pants in chemistry class in the back of the room. And I remember she had dated my friend's older brother. And I was like, and they broke up like a year older, but I know he was like really liked her. And I was just like, you can't be, first of all, we can't be doing this in class. Second of all, I know your ex-boyfriend. Like, what's going on here? Wow. And every day that would be like, but it's like also you're 15 and horny. And like, it's like, I mean, it does feel nice to have your situation touched.
How far would they go?
They would grabbed it.
All the way?
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean all the way? Like, they've gotten it. They were successful at grabbing it. They weren't like really successful in like a full hand job.
Sure.
Because I would be like, no. But I would let it like go to like that. But then you're just mad horny in chemistry.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did you bring it up to them?
No, I did not bring it up to them. Probably not.
Because you think they were given hand jobs.
Yeah, I think that they were a generally horny person. Yeah, I also think they thought it was funny that it was me.
Why would it be funny? It was
because she knew me from the fact that she dated my friend's older brother.
This is sicko behavior.
Yeah, and he had went to college.
Not sicko, but
yeah, I mean, I don't know what is going on.
Game playing situation.
Yeah, she was playing some games.
She was playing some games.
She was playing some games.
Yeah,
she would just like whisper. I mean, it's crazy. I haven't thought about that. I took it as a sophomore I was like nerdy in high school. So I took 2 science classes my sophomore year so that I could take AP classes.
I mean, your situation, I would have
taken
in 7.
School.
I would have taken 7 science classes.
I didn't learn shit. I didn't take AP chemistry, which I wanted to take as a freshman. Like I mapped out my whole 4-year experience. I couldn't take AP chemistry. I didn't learn anything in basic chem.
This is what teachers have to overcome.
Yeah.
In school, we don't realize. Like chemistry's hard.
Yeah.
It's harder when your dick is hard.
Yeah.
Right?
Also, you get horny. High school's a horny place, just generally speaking.
Oh, my God. If a certain person sat in front of me, I was lost for the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
There would be girls. And
or talk to you, and you had a good conversation. You land a joke or two. You like feel,
They would wear a thong. I was in high school back in the day when the thongs would peek out.
You were in high school. Yeah, when I was in middle school, when low-rise jeans were very, 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 very popular.
So people
the low-rise jeans with the thong.
With
it was
the thong
almost
sticking
almost
out.
You show up with the thong out.
Yes.
And then as you lean, it gets higher.
100%.
Like, but you're starting with it peaked out.
And me, I would literally.
Yes.
I've lost years of education because of the invention of the thong.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
I could have been
reality.
A poet laureate if the thong was never around.
Yes.
If it was only granny panties, who knows where I could have been.
Yeah.
Not doing this fucking pod.
Yeah.
I would have fucking stopped COVID.
You would have stopped COVID.
COVID, you better calm down. Not now, COVID. No.
I mean, you were destined for greatness.
And then the thong
science
got in the
and
way.
technical high school, yeah.
The thong literally, and it's fine. I'm not blaming.
No.
I'm not blaming the women.
No.
I'm blaming the thong.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Would I go back and be like, no thongs, no shots?
No shots.
I would do it all over again.
Oh my God.
That situation, I mean, it is what it is. It's just wildly. I haven't thought about it at all. And as soon as I saw her face, I was like brought back to that immediately. And I could almost feel. You could feel it.
You could almost.
I almost feel her hand on
here's
me.
the thing.
I was like brought back to so much shit.
Those dick touches are some of the best dick touches you'll have in your whole life.
Yeah, ever.
No one tells you this.
Yeah, because I'm not. I mean, it's in the wild. I mean, it's wild.
In the wild.
It's wild behavior, and you're just like, no, what are you doing? And then I would just sit like this a little bit, and she would try to tickle me, so then she could get it. I mean, she was wild. This girl is wild.
I remember I would get some footsie action across the table.
Okay.
Shoes off,
and they would put
foot on
in the crotch
on my penis.
Across, wow, like at a lab table situation.
Yeah, like almost like a table
like this
we're sitting at right now.
We're not doing footsies. That's where we draw the line.
Almost like we're in right now.
Yeah, exactly what we're at. Okay.
But I remember how exhilarating it would be.
Oh, extremely exhilarating.
It was.
I've done
drugs.
Yeah.
They're nothing compared to a no-show sock over the pants.
Yeah. I could imagine.
Oh my God.
I bet you it's weird because if it's anything like what happened to me yesterday when I sat down and turned over and saw this girl's face.
Yeah.
You were able to relive it pretty vividly.
Pretty quickly.
Yes.
Pretty quickly.
Pretty wild.
Of course. I remember my first everything.
I know. My friends were like, there was a song coming on, Shut Up and Dance With Me. And my friend was like, $100, you go up to this woman that worked there and be like, tell her, say, shut up and dance with me. And I'm like, I don't think you guys know that I don't have a job. So I go over, I'm singing, dancing, shut up and dance with me. I said like 4 times. The woman's just like standing there like, okay, whatever. And they were like, the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, forget about your boyfriend and leave me at the hotel room.
Uh-huh.
This girl's dancing with her boyfriend. And they're like, go up to her $100 and say the line. I'm like, again, I don't think you guys realize that I don't make any money.
Yes.
And so I go over to do it, and they, at the time that I was walking over, swiftly, her and her boyfriend went to the bathroom.
Of course, that's not a song you want to be dancing with your boyfriend.
Yeah, I guess that is not a song.
That's a song.
Forget
for
about
singles.
your boyfriend and leave me meet me at the hotel room.
Yes. Wow.
So but I didn't. That would have been my interaction with her.
Oh, because they had a boyfriend.
Yeah, they had a boyfriend at the place. So.
Well.
It is what it is.
It is what. That sounds beautiful. So,
but I also could see her being like, okay. I haven't talked to her in 12 years, but if she's anything like she was.
Please, I hope she doesn't say okay. I hope for God she doesn't say okay.
Hopefully we got this.
No, we're not cutting this.
Okay.
We need this.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Robert. Well, that sounds good. Good for you.
Yeah, I had a good weekend. I saw
That's
Bad
nice.
Bunny.
Nice.
I got my full Bad Bunny merch.
Of course.
Yeah, it was interesting to see someone at their absolute height and maybe one of, if not the most famous people on earth right now. And just like, it's interesting. Fame is an elusive thing. People want it. And just to see it being like manifested in reality in a way, it's like, I enjoyed the show. The show was amazing.
Sure.
The performance was amazing. The set, the production, everything was amazing. But this thing of fame that everyone's like, so, I mean, what is it? Bad Bunny got to walk back and forth on the stage, people screaming. I've never heard anything like this. For 5 minutes, the decibel level of this place, it was just screams.
Yeah.
I've seen Justin Bieber in 2016 touring his most popular album. I've seen a few tours where like it's similar.
That's the one that we throw down though.
Bieber, I would say, had crazy amount of fame.
Yeah.
Which maybe when he was a kid, his music was probably less mainstream. But maybe just more of that screaming effect, because he was like a cute kid, and his audience was like, Sorry, everybody loved. Sorry was like a #1 hit, whatever.
Yeah.
But nothing like this Bad Bunny situation where he just was walking back and forth and everyone is just screaming.
And you know what? That probably fades away.
Yeah.
Every time he gets it, it probably feels less.
Definitely.
And less.
Although New York, I think, just for the demographic and the situation, I think was probably like one of the most hyped places that we'll end up seeing him.
Of course.
Because you could see they went like all the boroughs and everyone was the whole time. From when I stepped into
did they shout out Satin?
I forget.
That means no.
Maybe not. I forget. I know for a
Wow.
fact that Queens was very loud. Even Jersey was kind of loud. They definitely probably said Staten.
If they said Jersey, they said Staten.
Yeah. They said Jersey.
They said Jersey.
And Connecticut
What
and
do you make
Pennsylvania.
noise for?
Everything.
You make noise for the Bronx?
I was making no noise for Queens. Nah, I probably didn't make noise for the Bronx. I can't rep
Queens,
the Bronx.
The Queens you can rep?
Yeah.
Why can you rep Queens?
My mom was born in Queens. I can rep Queens.
You can't rep Queens.
My dad was born in Brooklyn, raised in Staten Island. I've lived in Staten Island and Manhattan. I've never done any business in the Bronx, really.
Wow.
I don't think I could rep the Bronx.
But when they say Westchester, you give a hoot?
No.
You give no hoots for Westchester?
No hoots for Westchester.
No hoots for Westchester.
0 hoots for Westchester.
Do they do the tri-state area bit?
Yeah, they did that.
They go, well, make some noise for the tri-state
No,
area.
they did each
They
state.
did each.
They did the try.
Interesting. What do you make the most noise for? Jersey?
Nah, Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's
Brooklyn.
where I live right now. I
You
live
been-
5 blocks from where the show was.
Oh, please, throw out your address. I mean, you're accessible.
Yeah, I'm pretty accessible.
Amazing. Well, that's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting to see that. But phenomenal show, phenomenal production. He did a great job.
Interesting. No, yeah. I mean, sounds like a nice weekend.
Yeah, definitely.
My nephew went on his first trip outside overnight trip
Nice.
as a kid
Nice.
this weekend. So you two, both of my fucking beautiful nephews are having beautiful, exciting weekends for the two of them.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And kids are funny.
They're very funny.
Kids are funny, right? Because he went to the aquarium.
Okay.
He was going to, where'd he go again?
Connecticut.
Cape Cod? Cape May?
Cape Cod.
He went to one of these fucking capes that I fucking judge, okay?
Okay.
One of these places where I don't belong, right?
Okay.
So he goes to Cape Cod. He goes, and there's like a big aquarium there. My nephew loves fish.
He loves fish. He loves fish.
Loves fish.
Okay.
Right?
He's 3 years old.
Yes.
Okay.
He's
You
3
didn't
years
say that. I mean, he could be 17. He could be 2.
My nephew, 42,
Okay.
loves fish.
Yeah.
Isn't involved in the world at all. Not at all.
He's just a fish man.
He's just, I'm a fish man. Not the band either.
Not
the band.
No. Hates
He's
the
a
band.
He's a fish head, and he
Hates the band.
He hates.
If you're gonna do
despises.
music, it better be written down.
1,000%.
No improvisation on music.
No improvisation.
I don't know why I just said that so
No
weird.
improvisation,
No
please.
improvisation.
Hates. So my nephew loves fish, this 3-year-old.
Okay.
So excited. My sister's like, we're going to take him to this big aquarium. I'm so excited. He's going to get to see all these cool fish that he hasn't seen before, right? Loves the animals.
Yes.
They stay in a hotel. All he fucking cared about, they're in front of the sharks. And my sister goes, look, you like the sharks? He goes, they're cool. Can we go back to the hotel and play on the ottoman? I said, okay. I mean, a little bit. We'll go back. The ottoman
he likes
stole
the actual
show.
the thing more than the word?
I think that he likes the word.
The word.
I think he likes the word ottoman.
Yeah, and likes to play on a thing that he likes the word.
Yes, he liked to jump on the ottoman. They go, hey, you want to go get ice cream? He goes, yeah, can we bring it on the ottoman? Is that okay if we bring it on the ottoman? Right? Oh, no, we can't eat the ice cream on the ottoman. Well, then no ice cream for me because I want to play on the ottoman. Right? They took him away so he could play in a furniture store.
That's amazing.
All he cared about, this kid, was the fucking ottoman at the hotel.
I feel like that when you're a kid, a hotel is a fun thing.
Oh, my God.
It's like a whole new playground. It's just a whole new set of it's very stimulating.
How would you do a hotel with your family? Because there's 5 of you.
Okay.
How would you do it on a family trip when you were younger?
Depends.
Okay, well, give me the scenario. I'll tell you mine.
We would do either a suite. We would be able to get a suite, but we wouldn't always be able to get a suite. And in that case, then you could just get 2 queen beds.
And you do 3 in 1 bed.
Maybe get a cot.
We would do the cots.
Yeah. But there are sometimes we would get a suite where it would be like a room with 2 queen beds and then a pull-out couch.
Yes.
So sometimes we would be able to get that.
And you would get the pull-out couch because you were the
No, I think my parents would get the pull-out couch.
Oh.
And then the 3 of us would be in the same room together.
Oh, so they could have
Probably
privacy.
me and my brother and my sister.
Interesting. So my family would do the cot.
Yeah.
So it would be my 2 parents, my 2 sisters, and then Big Bass Man on the cots.
You'll be on the cot.
I was a cot boy for years. Okay?
Yeah.
I was a little cot boy. Okay?
Yeah.
Right? And it was so fun sleeping by people's feet. as a little mischievous kid, you know how
You
fun
would
it was?
fuck around?
Oh, yeah. I'd be down there and go, oh, it stinks. Mom, I can't sleep. Carly's feet stink. Come on. Sebastian.
Oh, you wouldn't be like tickling their feet or anything. You would just be making feet jokes.
I'd be making feet jokes.
Okay.
I'd be like, oh, God, look at the little hot dogs down here.
That's fun.
Oh, I had a good time.
A sleepover is fun.
A blast.
Yeah.
A blast. A sleepover. Sleepovers are some of the best times of your life.
Oh, 100%.
I literally, on these vacations when I would be sleeping with my family, I would have the time of my life. I told the story about when I woke my whole family up.
Okay.
We're all dead asleep. South Carolina.
South Carolina.
We're in South Carolina.
Was this a crossover? Were you like headed to Florida?
Headed to Florida.
Headed to Florida. Drove all day. Just a quick pit stop.
We're doing
I've done some of these before.
like a
too.
Best Western AAA discount
yes.
sort of situation.
Just like the city along the route that has a cheap hotel that's like right along. Yeah, I know.
And there's a perfect balance of a mother that's a germaphobe but also doesn't have enough money to be in a place that she can't live at.
Okay. Yes.
My mother hit that perfect Venn diagram of I need clean but can't afford it.
Yes.
When we're on our way down.
We bring the clean.
There were like rules. My mother goes, don't touch anything. I touch stuff, right? So like make the situation. So whatever, we go to sleep. We're all dead asleep.
Besides you?
Besides me. No, I'm asleep too.
You're asleep.
Excuse me. We're all dead asleep. All of a sudden, this rowdy rupture of a noise billows through the whole room.
Oh, you have to listen.
I fart so loud. My parents wake up. My sisters wake up. I wake up. It was the only time a family of 5 have woken up in pure laughter.
And everyone was laughing?
I mean, even my mother was laughing.
So the fart was also so long.
So long.
You could hear it
loud.
while everyone was awake.
It was
Not
incredible.
only did it wake you up, it continued to exist into being woken up enough for you to respond and laugh.
It was truly remarkable. And we all just laughed and laughed until we all slowly fell asleep. Until there was one person laughing. And it was me. And I just went,
I'm fucking hilarious.
I drifted off into my dreams. I drifted off into the night. That might be my Bad Bunny moment.
That might be your Bad Bunny moment.
When
you look at the screaming crowd.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so beautiful. And then the next time we drove down to Disney, I stuck a toothbrush in my ass because I wanted to see what it felt like.
You've always been exploring. I love this. Did you want to clean your ass, or you just wanted to know what it felt like?
I want to know what it feel like.
Okay.
I stuck the not the bristle part in first. I wasn't scrub-a-dub-dubbing.
Oh, that's what I thought. Maybe
you thought I was
wanted
cleaning?
to know how the bristles felt. I mean,
No.
That's a different texture.
It was a different. It didn't.
You were
work.
like, I don't. Okay.
I didn't love it.
You didn't love it?
Nah.
Hey. You took a swing.
I took a swing.
You got to take a swing sometimes.
I mean, it was like a skeleton finger in your ass. I'm an exploratory
If it was
man.
more, okay.
I am Jacques Cousteau of the bod.
Okay.
Of my own bod.
Oh, of your bod.
Yeah.
That's great.
You don't like to be a Jacques Cousteau of yourself?
I don't know who that is.
Well,
You know a lot more shit than I do.
we'll use some deductive. Yeah, because I wasn't getting jerked off in every other class. Okay?
Just one.
God forbid. Some of us had to fucking pay attention, right? Because
Okay.
we weren't getting our fucking weens played with all class.
All right, Jacques Cousteau, what does he do?
What do you think he does?
Explores?
Yes, he's an explorer.
Okay.
Great. Wow. Jesus Christ. You missed deductive reasoning class, too. Oh, my God. That's good.
Yeah, definitely good.
What if you might as well enjoy something? You know that when I was a child, I tasted my own piss.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I remember I peed on my finger and then sucked it.
You were just like, let's see what this is
And
about.
let's see what happens.
You liked the smell?
No.
But you were like,
Let's just see.
some things taste better than they smell.
100%.
Have you ever tried to eat your own shit?
Here's the
Oh, my. No, I've never done either.
I never eat my own shit.
Okay.
This episode's-
Actually?
No, but here's what happened.
Okay.
I remember I tasted my piss and I go, it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
You never tasted piss?
No. I'm sure. No.
It's exactly what you think it's gonna be. It's exactly.
Yeah.
You know, it's exactly what you think
I
it's
don't
gonna be.
have no.
And then I was like, the piss was pretty. I mean, I felt like a scientist. I go, the piss tasted exactly like the piss should have.
Okay.
And then I go, the poop is interesting. So I sound like a 10, 11-year-old boy. I go, now the poop. Let's go. Are you emotionally dying from this story?
The poop is interesting.
No, the poop is interesting. I go,
You're playing with a lot more. It's 3 dimensions. It's a
100%.
different. It's
Here's the
has
thing.
way different textures. It is piss is what you see is what you get. In
That's
a
what I mean.
lot of ways.
I had no idea. Actually,
Poop smells very different. It has a range of smells, textures.
I feel disgusting talking about this.
Yeah, this is gross. We're not really big
Gross guys.
piss and poop humor people.
No, this isn't humor.
Fart humor. This is not really. No, I agree.
This isn't humor.
No.
This is a cautionary tale.
In the same way, sarcasm I also don't think is humor.
I don't think it
Piss
is
and
either.
poop stuff isn't humor. Like a lot of things, and you say that, and people are like, "Okay, Mr. Comedy Man,"
Yeah.
and it's like I'm
This
not
is
trying to
me.
be a snooty about comedy.
Oh,
It's just like
no,
I don't.
yeah.
Anyways, continue.
I said, I tried the pee. Also, this is the thoughts of a 10-year-old boy.
Yes, the poop is interesting.
The poop is interesting.
It's different.
It's different. It has elements of things I love.
More variables.
Yes.
Way more variables.
And I was Mensa at the time.
You're
so
still Mensa.
I was Mensa at that point.
Yeah, you had already been inducted.
I was inducted in Mensa. So
Okay.
I was thinking about. I had a hypothesis.
Okay.
I remember looking at it.
Okay.
And I don't know what God or future me spoke to me, but they said, Sebastian, I remember I took the poop, I looked at the bowl, and someone spoke to me. Some spirit came to me. I don't believe in holy moments.
Okay.
But this might be the moment that someone from the other side spoke.
You believe in this moment.
I believe in this moment.
Okay.
Something happens that they said, Sebastian, don't do it.
And you didn't do it.
And I never
Maybe the
tasted-
smell.
No, I think it must have been a god.
It was a god.
It must have been a god
Maybe it
from the
looks
other
gross.
side. Yeah.
Also, to take it out of the bowl is gross. I mean,
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
yeah,
Oh.
not a big fan of those kinds of jokes.
Sorry, I'm not. It's not a joke.
No, I know.
It's a
I know.
true story.
It's a true story. I know.
It's not. I'm not trying to be funny.
No, I know. It wasn't funny at all.
You don't gotta tell me.
No, but it was. I do think it was kind of nice and freeing. I would say to see someone like fame is this thing. To see the absolute peak of fame, I would say that is what he was the #1 streamed artist in Spotify the last 2 years in a row.
For you or for everyone?
For everyone globally.
Wow.
Which no one has had 2 years since Spotify has come about.
Uh-huh.
And he set records both years of like streaming numbers, whatever.
Sure.
He is very, very, very famous. He's about to sell out, I think, 3 dates at Yankee Stadium, like arenas. But to see this just to the extreme, it's like, oh, that's not really what the life is about. Like, people chase it in such a weird way, I would say, fame. And it's kind of nice to just see it up close in the most extreme form. Be like, oh, that's not, there's a lot more to life than that.
That's nice.
I do think that
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. It's because it's like, yeah, he's a rock star and he's got these fucking dancers. He's got a guitar. He's got a full band. I mean, it's just crazy. The production on this. I mean, it's nice to be able to make money and like have a comfortable life doing something you
course.
love. I think that's the takeaway.
Well, do you know the thing about like if after you make it used to be $80,000, but I'm sure with inflation it's probably in the hundred,
Yeah.
like 100, depending on your city. But after you make $80,000, your level of happiness doesn't increase anymore.
Yeah.
It just
I'm
kind
sure that
of
they're, yeah.
stays that same.
Yeah.
Right?
I would imagine then it's more like what you're doing to make that $80,000 and how
Yes.
that like feeds you. But stream the podcast. Please, we want to be able. We are not in a position that we're making.
No,
we
we
would
have-
love. I mean, there's nothing. It's amazing. The energy is amazing to perform in front of people and all this stuff. But also the energy performing in front of 150 people in a small basement is very nice too.
Of course.
So it's just it was cool to see that at its like most extreme, and it's like, yeah, that's. I might have had a better night than Bad Bunny. Who knows?
That night.
Yeah, I had so much fun.
Yeah,
I was having a great
right.
time.
It's good to think about that. You might have. How many people at the Bad Bunny concert do you think had a better night than Bad Bunny?
Probably decent amount.
More people.
I think it's also not about. It's also he's like a vessel in a lot of ways, because his music came out in quarantine, a tough time for people. So just be able to sing and dance with all these people, it was like a party.
Yeah.
So just to be like singing and dancing, and it's about him. Obviously, he came up with this, and all that, but it's also about a lot of other things.
Yeah.
So like to take the ego, which I don't think he's a super. I mean, I'm sure he's egotistical in some ways, but
of course,
I do think that he could be obviously a lot crazier.
If you were really famous, what would be the first thing that you would want to do with money?
With money?
Yeah.
Rent like a giant, nice ass house and invite all my friends.
That's nice.
Like have a party.
Yeah.
Rent like a boat. I would like want once a quarter have like a cool ass thing that my closest friends could come to.
And they wouldn't have to worry about.
They wouldn't have to pay.
Nothing.
Yeah, I would pay for everything.
It's just 100%.
Yeah.
I would
like a ski trip, a summer trip. Yeah, I'd probably try to do once a quarter.
That's really kind. That's really thoughtful.
I like to do that. That's what I try to do now.
What I would do, I would probably pay for all of New York City's student loans.
That's what you would do. Okay. Nice.
What would you do, Rob?
I just told you what I would do.
Oh, okay. I guess.
I mean, if I came into a crazy amount of wealth.
Yeah. No,
I'm
you
sure
would have
I
parties.
would want to give back.
No, you would have parties. I'd probably see if I could support people that are in medical need that can't afford to pay their bills.
Okay. I started a scholarship at my high school.
Shut the fuck up. Did you really?
Yeah, I put down some money to, like, one of my teacher's brothers had died. And I was like, yeah, whatever, I want to start this in his name. Like, hopefully, like, it can keep going. But I, like, put down whatever to, like, start a scholarship. So I want to give back to people.
How much money did you actually... Wait, I'm joking around. You actually started something.
Yeah, it's continued. But now he has a fundraiser in place. But, like, they do a game every year to, like, fund the scholarship. But
how much money did you put down?
Like, $200.
I mean, it's still something for a kid.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of scholarships that they would give out. Maybe more. I forget. I have to ask. But they would give out like $100 scholarship to the basketball or soccer player. They would just give out a lot of like
so
at these banquets.
Afford...
Yeah, like for books and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, let's get this. Yeah, as I was graduating.
This is amazing,
I would like
Rob.
To do that. Yeah.
This is really beautiful.
Yeah.
I can't believe you've never told me this.
Yeah, I didn't think about it.
A good person starts charities and doesn't say a fucking word.
Yeah, I don't really think about it.
A great person.
What? Never. I just brought it up on a public platform because you tried to one-up me, and I was like, ugh. So I wouldn't think I'm that good.
I've only received scholarships. I've never made one.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're fucking baller. You think you're cool?
No, I wasn't ball. I was just like...
You think you're cool
getting a scholarship? It was an emotional time at the end of this school year.
People think they're cool getting scholarships.
Oh,
think about how cool it is to give a scholarship.
Yeah, 100%.
We're giving a scholarship for Loud About Nothing.
Yeah, we should make a Loud About Nothing scholarship.
We should do a Loud About Nothing scholarship.
Yeah, that would be nice.
100%.
Yeah,
one night, all the Bud Lights you could want.
Oh, one night, all the Bud Lights you could want.
Now that's a good scholarship.
And when you're in college...
We take one college kid out. What college kid's going to want to fucking hang out with us?
I don't know. Improv student.
I guess so. What am I doing?
No. But, yeah, I don't know what I would want. It was interesting to see that. And I think it puts a lot of things into perspective of, like, fame, capitalism, fun, what is important in life.
What's important.
But it was cool. He put on a great show.
Probably, what do you think for you is the most important thing in life?
Most important thing?
You can't say having fun.
Why not?
Because I don't know what that answer means.
What's the most important thing in life? I don't know. I guess creating a positive, creating a like that my people that I interact with feel better about themselves. Like I can help people make them feel better about themselves.
Leave more good than bad.
Yeah. That's what the Boy Scouts are supposed to do.
Oh, really?
They're supposed to leave a place cleaner than they found it. Like if Boy Scouts come to a place, you're supposed to leave it better than you found it.
Wow.
Yeah. Either you fix something or you clean it or
do
you do this.
Live by that?
No, but I did when I was in the Boy Scouts. I ever think about it sometimes. I'll pick some shit up off the ground or whatever.
Have you ever picked garbage up that I've thrown on the ground?
Yes.
You have.
Yeah, we've had a public outburst in front. Not public outburst, but me being like, "What the fuck?" And you, nah.
I'm good about it now.
Yeah. Maybe not actually. I don't think you're just willy nilly throwing shit around the streets of New York City.
Never. No. That's
no. I don't think you're doing that.
No. Yeah, we joke.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's good.
What about you? What do you think? What is the most important thing in life to you? This is a wild question. We did poop jokes, then it's only right that we come to this conclusion.
It's the most important thing in life to me. Growth, try to be better version of myself than I could be every day.
Every day you want to be better than the day before.
I just want to try to be the best version of myself.
All right, what does a best version look like?
I mean, it's sad to love myself as much as I'm willing to love other people.
That's beautiful.
I struggle with that really hard.
That's beautiful, though.
Is it beautiful? I'm able to love other people so easily.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes I get in the way of me loving another person because of how little I love myself.
Yeah. That's a struggle.
That's
every
the
day.
struggle.
Anyways.
Can we get some 5-star?
That fart was really funny.
Yeah,
that was a long fart in South Carolina.
And here's the thing.
South
what
of the
my
border.
family doesn't know is I took 12 gas X to give them that joy.
Yeah.
That's how much I hated myself in that moment. I took fucking 20. But the doctor said I almost OD'd on gas on gas pills.
Yeah.
So I could make a foof for my whole fucking family.
Amazing. All right.
Please
keep sharing the clips, baby. Rate and review the podcast.
Can we get some more 5-star reviews on iTunes? We haven't had someone write a 5-star review in a little bit, so please write a 5-star review for us.
And on Spotify, they just rolled that out.
Yes.
Keep sharing. Please keep telling a friend. April 8th, New York is phenomenal. Asylum NYC. Please come out to that. It's going to be a fun show. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's it. All right, Robbie, hit the fucking music.